So you've probably heard that AI models like those here can probably replace your DM setting team of humans and fully manage your inbox 24/7 at a cheaper cost and give you this total freedom with even better results, better communication with your leads, right? But you're not very sure if this fact right here is true, right? So that's why in this video, after generating millions of dollars for coaches like these in those pictures, and after 3 years in appointment setting space, managing teams of human setters and AI setters as well, it actually looks like this, trying to manage AI setters, right? I'm breaking down exactly what a hybrid DM team is and when you should retire your full team of human setters, right? And by the end of the video, what you'll know is if you should stop managing your setters, right, and go and fully switch onto this system that is composed of one DM setter and one AI setter that does the job of 4 and 5 with guaranteed conversions and quality as well without any loss of these. And like I've done with my clients, like Jaden, for example, he had 4 DM setters, replaced them with 1 and AI. Same for Josh. He had 5 DM setters, replaced them with 1 and AI. And again, for Jara, he had 5 setters as well and replaced them with a hybrid DM team of 1 setter, 1 human setter, and 1 AI, right? And all of these led to better conversions for all of these coaches and also thousands of dollars a month saved with all the other features. So let's get into it, ladies and gents. This is what a hybrid DM setting team looks like. We have the coach or the setting manager, the sales manager, who manages the human setter, and the human setter manages AI. Whereas the old school DM setting team structure looks like this, where you have the coach or the sales manager again, who manages all of the DM setters. And those DM setters manage the inbox, right? Pretty simple. Now, what do these have in common? What do AI and humans actually do? Let's uncover this. Boom. So AI, like human setters, is trained on what they can do. It's trained on DM appointment setting, where it sends messages like these that look natural, that qualify leads, that adapt to them, and all this stuff, right? It does the follow-ups, it does the data tracking and reporting, and it does the CRM management, where it tracks everything with detail. So you can have humans doing this, or you can have AI doing this, right? And apologies about scribbling all over the place, but I just like to do that. So what is the cost? Or actually, I have a question first. Okay, I've prepared this question for you. Boom. Who's the most efficient in 2026? I think that's a hypothetical question, but it's not for some, so let me prove that to you. Here are the costs of managing teams of humans, okay? First of all, you have the risk of underperformance. Humans, in nature, they're lazy, and they have this risk of being lazy, and this will result in less management and less work being done. And of course, what this will cause is not only will it cause inefficiencies in the team, like let's say these 2 setters underperform, but it's contagious. If other setters see that those setters are also lazy and not working hard enough, these setters will also get kind of the virus, right? So that's first of all, whatever team you have with humans, and also the risk of churn. You're always worried about when will my setter quit, when will they find a better offer, or what will happen with them. They're asking you if they can be sales managers, but you don't want that because you don't want to move them up the ladder. You want to have them take care of the DMs, blah, blah, blah. There's those 2 types of risks, right? And let's say this happens, which most of the time happens, the setting manager or the coach, and here I'm taking Jara, for example, will have to hire and onboard new setters. And of course, this process alone takes a lot of time. And then we have time zone management. That's a different problem to manage. You want to distribute your setters accordingly to, let's say, American time zone and Asian one, or even both, to take care of what happens in between. And what this will create is maybe 12 to 16 hours of downtime, because the American appointment setters will be managing American leads. When those setters go offline, then they have like 12 to 6 hours until they come back to work and continue qualifying those leads. So you're wasting a lot of time, and this is costing speed to lead. And of course, the other setters who are in other time zones cannot take care of the American leads because those American leads are assigned to the American appointment setters. Now, if those other setters are to come in and take care of those leads, well, this will create commission conflict, where those setters will argue and will be like, hey, why are you stealing my leads, right? And then the other setters will argue that I'm doing this because, they've been in the inbox waiting for a response. And this all happens, and it's natural because at the end of the day, they're humans, they're taking commissions, and they have different styles of work. All this stuff happens, right? And then we have continuous individual data tracking and coaching. You always want to QC, as in check up on the performance of each setter, make sure they're hitting their targets. There's always discrepancies between each of these setters. So this brings up a lot of headache, and those are some of the problems, by the way, guys, that I've just listed. Now, you can solve these problems by maybe hiring a setting and sales manager, right? But if you want to do that properly, and it will take you a lot of time and investment, you have to find the right one. You have to pay them a big chunk of your revenue and also pay your setters, right? And you have to manage him or her, as in the sales manager. Now, if you already have one, that's great. There's no need for you to maybe continue the video, or if you are one and you're interested in maybe replacing your team of human setters with AI, continue watching, okay? So all of the above that I've stated, all these problems that are just created just because you're managing humans, they cost you mental real estate, and you know that. They cost you hundreds of wasted hours and thousands of dollars wasted on just those problems that can be mitigated just by having AI, ladies and gents. You can think about it logically. With AI, it's a single entity that you can train, and you can put all your efforts into training this one DM setter that's really, really talented. Or if you even have a team of all those setters, you pick the right one, the best performing one, and you assign them to grow AI that can replace 1, 2, 3, and 4. So what this will give you is more productivity. It will eliminate all these problems very simply. Now, the final question for you: when should you adopt the hybrid DM setting team? You might be thinking that maybe it's not the right fit for you, or maybe it doesn't work and stuff like that. And that's why I've recorded a ton of other videos that you can watch. And one of them is this video where I cover how we build our full DM setting department and funnel so that it can make us and give us the best conversions. And we've basically installed all of this for coaches making $20,000 a month, for coaches making $300,000. It works for everyone, right? So feel free to watch this video. I'll leave it somewhere here and let me know your thoughts on it. Cheers.